Audio check, are we coming through? As of right now, I'm assuming we are coming through, unless somebody says something to me. You know what we do for lineups. I switch it to the mic and the camera.
Before we begin tonight's game, we remind you smoking is prohibited in all parts of the building. Also, signs, noisemakers, and banners are prohibited. District 10, the BIAA, and Kennedy Catholic High School encourage and promote sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. Profanity, racial or ethnic comments, and any intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated or are grounds for removal from the gymnasium. Now let us honor and respect our country by gentlemen removing your hats and everyone welcoming Kennedy Catholic's own 1995 alumni, Miss Kelly Carter, for the singing of our national anthem.
At twilight
Okay, and barring anything causing me to get kicked off the internet, we should be ready to go. The ball will go to Manus Norman. Left, Austin. Good boy, he was out of bounds, wasn't he? Kennedy ball, Ikirster. To Austin. Shoeboy in the paint. Shot off the rim, no good. Right, Street with the rebound. Herman, intercepted by Bryce Street. Goes to Terrius Washington. That shot is no good. And I just realized I haven't been running the clock the whole time. We're going to keep it running so I can catch us up. Because now we're like 30 seconds off from the actual time. Across the timeline, Reese Gustafson. His shot is no good. Herster to Norman. Goes for Shoeboy and turns it over. Back to Street on the point. Reese Gustafson. And back to Street. That shot is off the rim, no good. Rebound, Oscar Shoeboy. To Austin for three, and it's up and good. Kennedy Catholic scores your first points of the game. Straight to Gustafson. Shot is good. And just like that, Central Florida Christian answers back. Herster now on the point. To Austin to Shoeboy. Shoeboy tries for the shot, no good, and it's out of bounds, and who'd they signal? I didn't see. This will be Kennedy ball. Out to Austin. Is it to Michael Moore? Whistle, foul. Are they going to give him the points? Yes, they will. Shooting foul will be 2 shots. Or Michael Moore. That one is off the rim, no good. Shot is off the rim, no good. And the every turnover, the Central Florida ball. Visit to Street. Crosses the timeline. Washington. Back to Priester. Back to Washington. And picked up by Michael Moore. Had a Herster. Shoeboy. And that is taken right back. And it'll be up and in for two. Number 1, Bryce Street, I believe, had that. 1-point game. Once again, I am not paying attention to my clock. The Central Florida ball, whatever that was. Street. And a Priester. Shot is off the rim, no good. Rebound, Michael Moore. Norman. Austin. Back to Herster. The shot is good for 3. Priester. Oh, no good. Out of bounds. And there'll be Central Florida ball. And that pass goes to Washington. Gustafson. By Priester. Layup off the rim, no good. And Ike Herster. Inside to Moore. Norman to Austin for 3. Is up and good. And Street. Is across the timeline. Gives it to Gustafson. Back to Washington. Street for 3, and that shot is up and good. Norman now. To Austin. Now to Herster. Herster back to Norman. Shoeboy. Herster for 3. Off the rim, no good. Almost tipped in by Maceo Austin. We have a 3 points for Central Florida. We have a timeout. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Your score: Kennedy Catholic 11, Central Florida 10. So keeping it very close in the early parts of this game, as you would expect. Her national opponent in Kennedy's gym. Herster at the inbound to Manus Norman. Norman to Austin, back to Norman. Encino looking restless. And Norman gets it for three. Oh no, is that his first three-pointer this year? It might be. We have a whistle. That might be the first three ever for Norman, I'm not sure. That's his first this year. He does not get that opportunity very often, as short as he is. The inbound pass will come from Gustafsson at Kugel. That'd be Riley Kugel. Tip picked up by Kennedy Catholic. Austin now. Well, on Amos, yes it is. Herster puts it up and in. Time winding down in this first quarter. Hurley Kugel now. Her Central Florida will take it to the point. Was it to Gustafsson? To Street for three, off the rim, no good. Rebound Kugel. That shot is off the rim, no good. Rebound Shoeboy to Herster, who is up and in for two. And that is the end of the first quarter. Your score, Kennedy Catholic 18, Central Florida Christian Academy 10. Nothing. You want to commentate with us? Okay, start second quarter. Gustafsson with the ball for Central Florida. Was it to Street? His shot is off the rim, no good. Rebound, Oscar Shoeboy. To Elijah Bodine. To Amos, and he is up and in. Oops. Yeah, that's correct. And we have a whistle and a foul. Okay, here's a hand on Shoeboy. Yeah, that's Oscar Shoeboy. That'd be his first. Rebound Austin. To Bodine. Trying to get something going. And they're going to call the over and back on Bodine because he was the last one to touch the ball. That would be Central Florida ball. I knew they were going to do that. The rule is you can't be the last one to touch it. Preister for 3 is up and good. Watch out! That was close. And we'll see it. Has it? It'll be Kennedy ball. Herster at the inbound to Austin. Almost gets the over and back. Amos, shoe boy, who knocks it down for Kennedy Catholic. Hopefully you all can still manage to hear me. My microphone placement is not very good. We'll see if I can fix that. Hey, that should be good. Preister for 2 for Central Florida. Ron Manus Norman. Shoe boy. Herster. Layup is up and good. Street now. 2-point for Central Florida Christian Academy. How Shoeboy did not get called for a foul there, I have no clue. And Amos to Austin. Back to Shoeboy. Austin for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Shoeboy. His layup's off the rim, no good. Jump ball. It should be Kennedy ball. And Michael Moore in for Helan Amos. Herster inbound pass to Maceo Austin. The sloppy layup is up and good. And you can tell full house here tonight. One of the many anticipated matchups of the year. Now Preister is off the rim, no good. Rebound, Shoeboy immediately gives it to Norman, to Shoeboy. His shot is up and good. Street now. Washington. Who makes the layup. Up and good. 3:49 left in the first half.
It's good stuff. They don't have Coke. I know. Sorry.
All right. Hey, and that was my athletic director giving us our food for halftime. Meantime, Norman to Austin. Herster. Layup is up and good. Street now with the ball. They're covering up my roster. it down! Yeah, it was Skylar Thomas in for Manus Norman. And we got a travel. Should be Kennedy ball. I don't even need this roster. Goes it now to Danny Rivera. That shot is no good. Austin layup is up and good. Shoeboy tried to throw it down, but no need. Street now, back to the point. We have a foul. Elijah Bodine in for Ike Herster. Price Street, inbound. To Gustafson. Scramble for the ball. Central Florida maintains possession. To Johan Priester. To Jordan Priester. And the Street's layup is up and good. Gets the dunk, whether he's going to get credit for it or not, and he does. And that should be a shooting foul, and that should be 2 shots. Official time left is 1:12 left. First shot for Shoeboy is up and good. Rebound Street. Whoever that was, can't see number. That was Washington. His shot's no good. And that shot will be good. Sorry, I haven't been running the clock. Amos tries the dunk and it doesn't go through. Rebound Gustafson. There's your official time. Many of you are well aware I have to run the clock manually, so it might not be the official time, but it gives you a rough idea. We're like 15 seconds off. Priester. Looking for somebody to give that to. They're like hustily trying to run this down. Oh! Scramble for the ball. Jump ball called. 1.2 seconds left in the half. We'll see who they deem has possession. Will belong to Central Florida. Inbound to Washington. He takes the shot and makes it at the end of the half. Make your score 37-24 at the half. I'm going to shut my mic off. We are going to take a quick break. We will be right back for the start of the third quarter. Okay, getting ready to start the third quarter now. I just realized I did not change any of my graphics. Catholic 37, Central Florida 24. Inbound will go to Ike Herster. Which TV was that just got kicked off? Okay. That's for Michael Moore.
I got scared for a second. I didn't know who that was. I thought I was about to get caught.
The shot is up and good. The second shot is off the rim, no good. Rebound, Jordan Preister. Preister to Street. Gives it back to Jordan Preister, and his shot is up and good. And Norman. Across the timeline he goes. It's out of bounds. Kennedy ball. Jordan Preister layup is up and good. And ACO Austin. Gives it to Norman. Back to Austin. Herster, Norman for three. Is up and good. His second three of the night. Now you have a foul. That foul is on Maceo Austin. They have another foul called. Okay. No, sorry, I guess both of those are on Moore, I think. And that one was ruled a shooting foul. Jordan Preister, foul shots. His first shot is up and good. And his second shot is up and good. Loose ball, Herster picks it up. To Moore, to Herster, to Norman. Across the timeline to Austin. Austin layup is up and good. Gustafson to Street. The shot for two is good. Herster for three, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Shoeboy. Austin. Moore tries to lay it up. Now Shoeboy lays it up and it goes in. Make sure he's not using profanity over there. I can hear him from up here. Okay. Yeah, hear that timeout, all right. Bodine inbound to Norman. Back to Bodine. Is it to Michael Moore? Oh, Shoeboy is wide open, goes for the dunk and no good. And out of bounds, Central Florida ball. He just stops into Street. Street for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Maceo Austin. Bodine. Shoeboy goes for the layup, dunk, and it is good. And here's the guy who hasn't been running the clock the whole time. And we got a foul. Likely going to be shooting, likely going to be shots. They have a 44 in there. Goes for number 10, Danny Rivera. Like Herster now in for Elijah Bodine. Second shot is no good. Sorry about that, they did get credit for those points. Shoeboy, we have a foul. Did they say 2 or 20?
I'm gonna say 20.
20, that means Danny Rivera. Hey, man, Norman, you need to pay attention to what's going on. Shoeboy's first fast shot is good. Shoeboy's second shot is also good. Street. Moran. And Washington. Goes stops in to Jordan Preister. His layup is no good. Now Herster. Norman to Herster. Inside. Rebound goes to Preister. And intercepted by Shoeboy. Oh, and that almost looked really bad. We'll see if they evaluate him after the game. foul. Pass. Number 23, Bryson James. To Chuhan Priester. To Bryce Street. To Washington. Layup. Good. And here I am not running the clock again. Timeout. We're going to run this clock so it's correct. And you can see we have quite the crowd tonight, as most of the Kennedy boys games do. Inbound to Maceo Austin, who almost loses it, gets it back. Layup, would have been no good, but saved by Shoeboy. Shoeboy blocks. Shoeboy lays it up off the rim, no good. Oh, Norman tips it up and gets it to Austin. Brilliant play by Norman. Herster is no good. Rebound goes to Bryson James. Riley Kugel. That was Kuhan Priester. That shot is no good. Shoeboy, oh, you have a scramble and a foul. And that foul is going to be on Maceo Austin. Moore, Norman. And Shoeboy knocks it down! And we have a foul for the scramble for the rebound. That on Imperius Washington. Austin possibly looking to run out the clock, and I think that's what he will do. He takes the shot off the rim, no good, and that is the end of the third quarter. With your score, Kennedy Catholic 53, Central Florida Christian 36. I'm winding that in this one. Kennedy trying to put it away. Has tried a couple of times, but has kind of failed to do so up until this point. Central Florida being down by less than 20 points. This could become a ball game again before the end. Inbound will come to Gustafson. Street. Back to Gustafson. Moves it to Rivera. To Washington. Back to Gustafson. And picked up by Manus Norman. To Oscar Shiboy. Doesn't get the shot, but will get the foul. That will be, I believe, Jordan Preister getting called for the foul. His first shot is up and good. His second shot is good. Street for three. And is good. Your score is 55-39. Norman Herster. Somehow that one does not go out of bounds. That layup's no good. Washington with that layup is no good. Shoeboy, we have a foul. Herster in full court press to Maceo Austin, who scores. Street to Jordan Herster. This shot is no good. Out of bounds. Central Florida ball. Street with the inbound. Has it into Washington. Back to Street for three. No good. A rebound, Manus Norman. Two. And we had a foul. We'll see who they call this on. That'll be a shooting foul, so that'll be two shots for Ike Herster. There is. First shot is good. Yeah, I lost a couple of screws to the tripod. It works a lot better than that other thing does. Street. Looking for an open man. And he doesn't find one and turns the ball over. Austin for three, off the rim, no good. Out of bounds. Looks like it will be Kennedy ball. We have a substitution. Riley Kugel in for Interius Washington. And to Shoeboy. Who knocks it down. And what? Norman puts it up and in. It looks like Kennedy might be trying to put this one away. Now we have a timeout on the floor. We're at 63-39. And many of you asking about tomorrow's game. Now, I will not be calling tomorrow's game. I will have somebody here doing it for you, so you'll still be able to see it. Rangers Osborne Academy is out of Willoughby, Ohio, which is around the Cleveland area. Norman Herster, back to Norman. Oh, and that dunk by Hilan Amos missed badly. That'll be 2 more points for Danny Rivera on the night. Out of bounds, Central Florida ball. Washington. Gustafson. Street. Give her to Washington. Is it back to Street? Gotta be careful, he's right on the half-court line. Tries to get it for 3 and gets it to go through. And it's gonna be a travel. It'll be Central Florida ball. Score 63-44 Kennedy Catholic. The official time is 4:10 left in regulation. Vera. Street. Jordan Preister gets another 3. And we have a timeout. 3:49 left. This game nowhere close to over at this point. AC tries to put it away, but it always seems like just like that, Central Florida comes back and is breathing down their neck. Will be one to watch if you're just tuning in. A much anticipated match from the time I got the schedule. Of course, last time these two teams at Kennedy did end up winning. A game that was almost as close as this one is stacking up to be. Sorry, Coach Justin Magistro, a coach of our girls team, is in the stands tonight, calling my name out. Moore tries to pass it. It is intercepted. Brayster shot for three, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Herster to Austin. Moore gets the shot, I believe, and the foul. Yes. That'll be two shots for Michael Moore. First shot's no good. Kennedy now in the bonus, so in theory should be foul shots from here on out. So unless they're using that bonus indicator as a possession indicator. Norman now. It's across the timeline to Moore. Austin. Herster, this is the pass. Scramble for the ball, and it's out of bounds. Gonna be Kennedy ball. Norman. Herster. Ignacio Austin with the dunk. And we have a 10-point gain. Your official time is 2:40 left, because I haven't been running the clock. Still a very close game. Coming then to the closing stages. So we have a foul, and that will be two shots. And I will wind this clock to the official time, which is 2:26. His first shot is off the rim, no good. His second shot is no good. Could be critical in a 10-point game as close as this one. Time Herster with two more for Kennedy. Maybe that street, yes it is. That guy's walking in front of our camera. Give it to Jordan Praister. For three is off the rim, no good. Rebound, Shoeboy gives it to Norman, to Austin. Back to Herster. Gives it to Shoeboy. Moore. Austin from Herster. Herster attempts the layup, doesn't get it, but a foul. It'll be two shots for Ike Herster. First shot is up and good. And his second shot is up and good. And Bryce Street, time winding down. Kennedy Catholic holds a pretty good lead right now. So Florida's gonna have to think of something quick if they want to come back. And his layup is up and good. .57 seconds left. Norman trying to eat clock. Tries to get it to Shoeboy. Overshoots him out of bounds. Well, a Central Florida ball. 52.4 seconds left. Street. Washington. This shot's no good. And Shoeboy. Scramble for the ball. We have he was out of bounds. No, timeout. Oh boy. I think this game's pretty much over at this point. That's unless we get like 20 consecutive fouls and they keep getting shots. This game, for all intents and purposes, is probably over. Many of you can see fans starting to file out here. Much of the Central Florida crowd. Washington shot is up and good for 3. Not sure that it will matter other than for stats. .1 seconds. Bodine. To Norman. Back to Bodine. Clock winds now. Austin. Possibly trying to choose some clock. Head to Thomas. Austin. Layup up and good. Gonna try the 3, no good, and that will do it. Kennedy Catholic holds on for a 73-52 win over Central Florida Christian Academy. And if you thought that game was good, tune in tomorrow. My good friend and camera operator Ricky Atkinson will be doing his first solo mission as your KC boys take on Andrews Osborne Academy out of Willoughby, Ohio. Matchup we got later in the scheduling process. It should be pretty good. And then on January 3rd, we have a well-anticipated girls matchup. We'll have the Kennedy girls and the US Middlesex girls for you on January 3rd. So that will do it from here tonight. Your final score, Kennedy Catholic 73, Central Florida Christian 52.